Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. And if you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back, my people. Guys, today's video is going to be about how I created my color swatch pad. I had a lovely viewer to request this video because she was wondering, how I made my sketch pad. Did I make it? Did I buy it like this? Or what is there a video on what I did to achieve it? So this is actually a sketch pad from Target, and it was only $3. Okay. This is a sketch pad with 125 sheets, and it's a do-it-yourself color kind of cover, but of course I didn't color the cover because I didn't want to color the cover. Of course I could color the cover, but I wanted it to be black and white. But anyway, this is like a super little thick book, and I just kind of got it and started just creating like color charts. And what I did was I took these are little, what do you call it? I have them somewhere, but I don't see them. But these are the little, you can actually remove them. These are these little clear see-through things, and you write on the sides of them. And I just wrote each name brand of each item, of each coloring utensil or supply. You can see through it, so I was able to just, it's awesome. I like that. So I placed one after another so that I can be able to see them all separately. And I just started, doing color charts or making my color swatches. But later on, after doing about 100 or so color swatches, I figured out a better way after seeing a few videos of different people making color swatches and color swatch books. I finally figured out, oh, wait a minute, I could put lines here and that would make it so much better. So I started using a ruler to start making the lines on the paper with a ruler and just, measuring it out the best way I liked and how much ever room I wanted, or, however like that. And that made it like a lot easier. I can get more colors on the page, and it just made it so much better. So that's what I did. And then when I don't have like a lot of pencils, I'll just, just use it however, just put it on the page. But that's how I did my little swatch book. And then I use my little protector sheet so that when I get ready to do a swatch, I put that under there because, you're pressing kind of hard and you don't want the other page to be affected. So that's what I do with that. And then when I have if I want to use watercolor paper or a different type of paper, like this is marker paper. If I want to use like a different kind of paper, I'll just cut it out to size and then just maybe just stick it in here, or stick it in here with my scratch paper, stick it in the back. And I have all of my swatches right here in this one little section here. So look, I got all my Prismacolors. I absolutely cannot live without this swatch book. And I know like there's a lot of people that have like smaller swatch books, but I was like, oh my goodness, 125 pages should be enough for all of my pencils. So I pretty much have all my pencils and all my favorite pencils that I like swatched out, and my markers and my watercolor pencils and watercolors, all that good stuff. I have everything swatched out, and the paper in here is actually very good. It's like it's thick paper. It's not that super thin copy smooth paper, and it has some tooth to it. So when I actually swatch things out on this paper, it gives me a great idea of how things are going to actually look in my coloring book. And the paper color is white, so it pretty much gives me a true tell of how things are going to look in my adult coloring books. So guys, that is it. I even swatch my pastels and my pastel pencils and all that good stuff. So I swatch everything in here, guys. I even swatch my gel pens. Here are the Cali Art glitter pens. There was someone that was asking me, did I swatch these out? And yes, I did. I swatched these out. You know what? I need to look back in my comments so that I can let you know to watch this video so you can see the Cali Art gel pens swatched out. And I also swatched out the Office Depot gel pens, but I did a review on these Cali Art gel pens. So I'm going to actually zoom in so that you can see these pens a little bit better, the swatching of them. And you can, there's the glitter. Okay, so I was concerned at first about, not being able to have numbers on these pens, but there's actually numbers on these gel pens on the inside or the bottom. I'll show you guys. And viewer, if you would like a more in-depth view of these, just let me know. But they are absolutely beautiful. I love these Cali Art glitter pens. And I will link the video below. But let me show you where the number is on these pens. Because I was like, how are you supposed to know which pen is which, man? So there it is. You take the top off and the numbers are right there. See it? That's a 10. So let me find number 10. No, that's a 10, but it's red. There's the 10. That's silver. There we go. Yep. And I think there was another number somewhere else. But I was happy with finding that number under the cap, because I'm like, if you look at this 10 and you're like, oh, that's not this color. Come on now. The blue 10 or the silver 10. That's how I tell them to part, because all of the, like this other silver one, take the top off, and that one says 29. See? 29. So you find that one there it is, the silver 29. Now there's probably another 29 there, like that one, the neon pink. It's 29 also, but you know this is not 29. So where did I get this G number from? It's another number somewhere. Oh, there it is. Can't see that number though. There's another number right here, but you can barely see it. It's not as obvious as the number that's under the cap. So if you have gel pens and you're like, I need a number for them, look under the cap, guys. There's a number somewhere probably on those pens, but I know they're on the Cali Art pens. So that's my swatch book, guys. There it is in all of its glory. I absolutely can't live without it now. I am a swatch book girl. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you use a swatch book or a color chart, comment down below and let me know, what do you use? What have you created something? Have you bought a swatch book or something? And can you live without it? Why do you use your color charts or your swatch book? I use mine because it seems to make me a better colorist, because I'll have a color in my mind and I want that particular color to make my picture come out the way I want it, the way I imagine it. So can you just imagine if you don't have a color chart and you put down, you want in your mind, you want the girl's blouse to be this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pink, right? And then you get a color that the barrel is actually that color pink, but then you put it down, you think you're getting that color and you're actually getting that color. That's going to totally just ruin the picture for you, right? Not for everyone. When I first started coloring, that really didn't make a difference to me. But if I envision something and I want something to turn out a specific way, that would totally ruin it for me. So that's the reason I use a color chart. So let me know in the comments below, why do you use a color chart? Can you live without it? Can you not live without it? What's your purpose? All right, guys. So I'd like to invite you, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoyed this video. And let me know, what kind of videos would you guys like to see in the future? So thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys later. Happy coloring. Bye.